To talk to me like that. I'm not gonna hit you with your car. What does that matter, though? What does that matter?
I had a great day until I had to.
Well, you shouldn't be yelling like that in front of your son, dude. That's bad. That's bad parenting.
Shut up. Don't record.
Keys in the cage, we want all that shit. Yeah, so don't you start no shit. Yeah, don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. Yeah, it won't be no shit. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. It won't be no shit.
Hey y'all, how's it going? So I hope you guys caught part 1 and part 2 of what happened today with that woman. So I have a bad habit of parking badly sometimes. So I didn't know she was talking to me. My son had just got off to get coffee, you know, because I love my Starbucks, right? Yes. And so I thought I heard yelling. I look at my side mirror and I'm like, are you talking to me? She then says, yes, I'm talking to you. Your bad parking almost got me hit. So I apologize. I'm like, I'm so sorry. So she calls me a fucking bitch and turns around and I ask her, are you having a bad day? I never knew how flipped out people can get. Then that's when she went all crazy. All you saw there was her being crazy for me asking her. I never cussed her out, never did anything. She tried to hit my 6-year-old, all that stuff. So I didn't realize she thought we were still there because she thought we were going to beat her ass. But I was still waiting for my son. I even tried explaining that to her. She got on the phone with the police and told them I was attacking her.
She hid behind a car.
And she was wearing a Straight Outta Oakland. Alright, in case you guys are wondering why I mentioned the Straight Outta Oakland shirt.
Well, we live in a suburb, and everyone knows that Oakland, California
is known here. If you're from Oakland, mostly here where we live, come on, dude. At one time, it was the 3rd most homicidal
like murder capital
city in the United States. They glorify the snitches get stitches, no snitching. So we're a little dumbfounded because, you know, we're born and raised here in Livermore.
Our whole lives.
And, you know, I wasn't trying to fight this woman, clearly. But then she goes around and turns it, calls on police.
Hides behind a car.
Becomes a Karen or whatever you guys call it.
But she's got that shirt on. Everybody knows. When you're in your city and you're like, oh, where are you from? I'm from here. Well, she's got that fucking shirt and she's a fucking snitch. What's up with that? And if you're going to start shit with people, you better be down to fucking get down with somebody, not just hide behind a car. And especially with your kid, punk ass bitch. You know, you're a punk ass bitch if you do shit like that.
Don't do that.
That woman started recording my family, our vehicle license plates, and then started calling the cops saying that we were attacking her. I've never once posted people's physical addresses, first and last names, what else? License plate numbers, none of that shit. My definition of a Karen, snitch, rata, let me break it down for you. Someone who's constantly starting shit, calling the cops, can't back it up, making up lies, calling the cops. For example, like if you lost a family member, they were murdered, and you're posting mugshots, asking people to share and find the killers, that's low-key snitching. I recently lost a family member to street violence. I never once posted mugshots of the killers, asking people justice, all this shit, none of that. Another example, if you have a child in school who's constantly starting shit, but they're always in the principal's office writing statements, fucking getting people in trouble when they started the shit. Co-workers, nosy neighbors, all that shit. That's my definition of what a snitch, rata, Karen is.